Oh, my living God. Guys, as things how they're gonna be going, because I told you it's one-on-one live. I've already got much of the information right now, and let's call a spade, because if it comes to be the reality, it's the reality. And this is what it has already occurred right today. I've already got much of the nudic photos of Passy. I don't know how things are tangling right now. Guys, due to unconditional circumstances, I told you, let's call a spade. If I talked about whatever comes first, it's what is going to come onto the portfolio, not hesitating to give people the valid report about what is coming out right today, because I've already received much of the people are speaking about, hey, begin to check on this, begin to check on this, begin to check on this. Very many people, because I talked about I have intelligence, and my intelligence was ever being sparing her a little bit to make sure that we are gaining much of the point. But to the searches of my intelligence, I've already got the pictures of the nudic from Passy, which is so disgusting, because it has now become the business in Nyabuanse. As I already put everything in much of the heterozygotes and how the thing's going to be moving, we have not to spare or get people into that kind of, if I'm there to say about it is a stupid thing that people are doing, and already the same person is saying that I cannot do it. That's why yesterday he told me I don't deal with boys, I deal with the grown-ups. So the grown-up now has put out the vivid. Guys, since the money that was sent to Passy so as she can buy the iron sheet, it was not money that was meant for her to come out as a vivid help, and she was now, oh, Mr. Cecil was taken over. He was just being taken off from this kind of a man who said, I'm going to be making sure that I'm helping you as you're going to be getting this kind of the stupid things out from Mr. Cecil, how he was ever talking about and sending it. Now I have the valid report about now how Passy is doing her own job and business. And why are they? Because the guy has talked to me that the money that was sent to Passy, it was playing Aviator. Oh my living God. So guys, I have to tell you the valid things, because this is the breaking news that has already come out, because the money, it was not stolen, it was playing Aviator. This is the report that is always, and this the breaking news that I've already got from the German, because I talked about I have intelligence, and he has been always, because I always say about whoever want to communicate to me, I have my own intelligence to communicate to. If you call me, you tell me that I want to talk to your intelligence, I give you the number to the Scottish team that I always have, so as they can just intervene. So the guy, I gave him the number, and he talked about he cannot tell me direct. He communicated to my intelligence team, and this is the report that has already come out from this kind of my intelligence team, because they have already shown me the pictures that she was having the same hair I ever knew, the same hair I ever saw about Passy, and to the hair of the head, not the hair of the public places or the pubic places. No, it's just the hair that was even. So whenever I saw her, I knew, oh, this was her. So she was ever communicating. That's why Mr. Cecil, whenever he sent money, talked about, I want to meet you in Nairobi. She was dated already, and she was dating with another person onto the platform. She was ever sending this kind of the things to this kind of a man, which is now the breaking news we have right now, guys, and I'm going to be intervening to make sure that I'm getting the real point and getting Passy, so as she can tell us why can she ever talk about the Trenchtown boy, ever talked about now claiming to have sex with Passy. But now we have come to a conclusion that Passy even got another person who was triggering him, triggering her, not to talk about himself, but to talk about Mr. Cecil, to expose Mr. Cecil, and he never knew that what the same spoon you eat is the same spoon will ever eat you. So the same person whom he sent money to put the iron sheet, to put sent money 400 and something thousand Kenya shillings. It was now talking about it has been stolen, but this kind of a man has been scammed already. Oh. So the man has exposed Passy today, and I'm getting much of the receipts, and they're still coming in as the report going to be coming. So I'm going to be giving you out the response about what has already been meant, because she has made very wrong. Because we want to know more about her, because she is intervened with this kind of the sex videos, and also sending the nudic pictures to some of the people who are sponsoring. So it was not only one person. It means that there's a lineup of men who are already receiving much of the videos, and Passy, she is lying to us and absconding and seconding her that she was doing the best thing, not only knowing that she is only on fire also. And whatever is coming, it's so lit, because I'm going to call her so as she can just explain the real valid point about what is she doing and why is she doing it that way, because this is so stupidical, and we don't want such kind of the things to happen, because we have already talked about the sausage girl, talking about the underwear lady, talk about all the ladies of YouTubers who are in Nyabuanse, have been sending them, and I have the files, I have the pictures. Now I have already the picture of, again, Passy. So disgusting and disturbing. And this is the point, and this is the video that is narrating, and very, very responsible for it. And she is going to answer this kind of the questions, not knowing that this is the broadcasting of the videos coming out from Nyabuanse, and this is the only broadcasting channel that's going to be broadcasting everything from Nyabuanse. Whatever comes, whatever goes. Let it be right or wrong. It's going to be coming to this platform, and keep it tuned, guys. But it's so shocking, it's so shocking, and so disgusting, and so disturbing, that I always say, if you come first, I'll defend you. If you come last, I'll defend you too. Mr. Cecil, I'm waiting for you. The man who has sent to my intelligence the videos, thank you very much. I got the receipts. Kudos to you. We have to open. Nyabu has to have to move forward. If it was drama, now it's chaotic. Hey, hey, let's go with it. Wagon. Wagon, wherever you are. Hello, beautiful folks, wherever you are. Welcome back. It's underscore again to back again to the root of today. And we have the breaking news already. And to the platform right now. Here we go. One on one. And we want to make sure that everything is so fantastic, because all the catalogs, catalog, tadadan, they are put in one consideration. And we're going to make it to make sure that everything is going to be coming to you live. And it's one on one. Here we go. We kick off this kind of the platform right now. It's in the evening time, coming out from my banana plantation, the banana boy. I'll call it the banana farm boy. Here we go. The village report going to be coming to you right now, because we have already analyzed, and today's episode, it's muchly covering on how people are now going to turn against me in terms of what is on the trend, and how they're just making it. They're now wanting, and they're wanting to make sure that they're going to be filing some of the cases already. And this is the breaking news that's going to be coming right now, because I've already received from my Scotland Yard, because everybody is under supervision, and to my own philanthropic Alizbashia. So here we kick off, because everything that is planned, they think that it's going to be not coming out as Ginto going to be getting it ready, valid right now, as we're going to be antagonizing, and controversially, they think that it's going to be contradicting my own affinity not to come out. But what they don't know is the time I get onto the banana plantation, and also at what time I'm at home and what time I'm not at home. So this is making them to be so scary, so scared of what am I going to plan about them. Here, they have already planned about me. So let me tell you what is planned already, and to my own position, because I told you I have high supervision and carefully intervening and getting much of the information. So as you can be linked, as I am the link to make sure that you can get what is coming out from the village of Nyabuanse, and what is coming really from what you are told the YouTubers who came in harmony. But in the real sense, They're stupid core and analytically not stable in terms of mind cardiologic and in terms of phenotypic and the genotypic ratios that ever bond them. It's not working properly because it has already hindered their emotion of working and also how and what they are antagonizing their own affinity or their own things to do with the real life of today. So here we start the commencement of our journey to make sure that I'm giving you the valid report on what is booming today in Nyabuhanse. All the people are now to be jailed. This is the breaking news. Guys, as everything was ever put in consideration, you have ever seen on how everything is being antagonized and everything is being analyzed and to make sure that everything is coming to you live. We are now in a hot spot or red spot because me, Mugesi Passy, we are already put in the red book of the Kenge fraternity. And this is how I've already got the report from the intellectual or intelligence that I have already because we are already reported to the police custody, so as we have to make sure that we are going to answer or be summoned because the Grudev has already talked about he was being lured with the Didi Anko and also Nasto. They have just already put their thoughts together to make sure that we are going to be jailed, and this is the breaking news because already the people who they have reported to already, they are my people, so don't worry about it. Whatever comes, gonna be coming to you live because they think that they're gonna be doing it in behind because whoever was being sent got there and he called the first number and explained everything to be written in an OB. But the guy who he had my name, he said about can you come one-on-one so as we can conversate. I want you to speak while I'm just seeing you as an OB. So this is how this kind of the people are stupid. They think that an OB can be written while you are in Nairobi so they can write an OB. You are in Nairobi. They are so foolish. They don't know that you have to be there physically as you explain as they get it. And if you are wounded or you have been armed, they can know from the real look and the mood of how you are. So they think that you can just call the way Kenge was ever calling the stupid OCS who was in Nyabuhanse or was in Sirare, who was acting perpendicularly for the call that has been given. But the real fact of today is the guy who received the call was my best friend ever, whom I learned with. How do you see that calculation? So right now, they think that, oh, I'm going to not get the information. Everything they're going to be putting onto there. Whatever person goes there, because the guy has recalled, was being called to make sure that whenever they said about Gintu, now the call was shifted to another person who is my agent already. And they think that they have money. You have nothing, my friends. I told you I'm there because you thought about, oh, Gintu has been chased, doesn't have money. By now, my friend, keep it tuned, keep it locked because we are there. Because I told you I have a law firm already on the process to make sure that this kind of the people are going to face it. Because when I say it, already I have all the receipt always collected. And if you attempt, whenever you attempt your call, or maybe you go to Nairobi, and whenever you go to Nairobi, whoever is in Nairobi, talk about the OCPD, ACS, talk about the agent, the generals and everything. My kind of the brother, I cannot tell today if you never got it. Yesterday time I talked about who is my brother, you're going to be getting the real fact about who is he and how is he a civil service in terms of the operational of the police services. So keep it tuned because the law firm also is part of the program. So whenever you want to antagonize and talk about Gintu is who, just recall about where you are going to spot the point. I'm just there already to get the information. Because they thought about, oh, we are the only people who can ever relate and take this kind of the people. Now I'm the protector. Whatever comes to Mugesi, I'm there. Whatever comes to Passy, I'm there. And nothing can ever hinder our own emotions not to come out clearly. And today, it's today. Because, guys, how the point was being pinpointed to talk about this kind of the boys. This was the sound of Lady J. And I think this kind of a person has explained it more regularly. Because whenever Lady J speaks, the guy told me there's a person who called who speaks like a lady. Whenever I received, hello, am I talking to police station? Yeah, I mean, I'm called. I'm from Nyabuhanse. I'm a YouTuber. the sound which mimics a sound that looks like you are being antagonized or the cucumbers are inside you. Talking like a lady who told you that we are empathizing and sympathizing with such kind of the stupid voices that you always raise. And I'm just sympathizing on how you always speak to a girlfriend. Just imagine. A person is speaking like a lady too who is under the didization. So what about now the reality? That's the same day whenever he came to me in Nyaboase to talk about Gentu. And they called me very well. They know my name. And whenever a person calls me Gentu, I know you know me A to Z. It means that now you can categorize and know the segments of who is Gintu and how bad he is and how good he is. Whenever he came, he was so attentive. Whenever you want to approach me, guys, you have to be so attentive because at any time you can find me being like, you can find me being Undertaker. I can take you up and bring you down as a cow. And I can just make sure that everything comes into direct, which is knocks after knocks. So whenever you just approach me vividly and responsibly because if you can mistake yourself, you have to find it rough. Because how you come, the etiquette you always show people, the etiquette you come with it, it's the etiquette I'll give you. Because you cannot come to me like you are bullying me because I was bullied in high school. Then you come to bull me where I'm outside here and I'm working on my own. And you come outside here to bully me because you are a dididizer, you are a cucumberizer, you are a pealizer, and you come here to talk about who is Gintu. Attract. Just attracts, you will repel, my friend. I'm telling you. Because they have tried it to talk about, oh, this is this is that. Because today I've seen already, a video has already dropped of the Diddy Anchor and also the Lil J. And they're talking about shit which cannot even be bullshitting our own affinity. Because this kind of the people are talking about they're going to harvest even maize. So who is interested with maize? Do you want to see my field of maize? Do you want to see the field of maize I have, my friend? So keep it tuned because you have nothing. You are grabbing lands which are not even yours. Just go take about a person because even you have my land that you have leased. So I'm just sympathizing because, guys, let me tell you, if I could be a bad person today, they have leased my land. The father of which is the conduct have leased my land and planted there some sugarcane. And it's just outside here to talk about, oh, these people are stupid, this and this and this, and they have not yet paid the money for leasing that land. I'm just sympathizing with him because he doesn't have money. That's who I am. I'm sympathizing because whenever now the sugarcane will be rice ready for the harvest, they will see my real color. They will never smash even one sugarcane. It's either I am the one who will be burning the brown sugar. Whenever I pay myself, then I release them to continue the process. So that's what they don't know. And this is a courtesy to tell them that pay the money before things get worse. Because they think that, oh, now Gintu is a reactor, want to talk about the truth of who we are. They are leasing plots. People think about, oh, this kind of a plot has some corns, has some of the maize, have that kind of this and that, this. They are already leasing some of the lands. They are leasing my land too. And that's why you see they're fighting to get the other land I have at the Kenge's premises. And besides Kenge's premises of talk about the asset of trees, and they're talking about, oh, how can we get such kind of a land? They want maybe to grab it. You have nothing to offer to the society. Because I'm here, not that the way you talk about, oh, this kind of the people now, they have nothing, then the YouTube will never work, oh, this and this. We have already businesses established, my people. So whenever you're coming out to tell into is this way and that way and that way, you are just like showing yourself a cucumber and looking at it and talking about, oh, it's big enough. Yeah, it's big enough to antagonize the lady. I'm not the bender for easy. I'm not the bender for easy. Because things gonna be putting a concross. And whenever it comes to a concross, it means that you have to bear with the circumstances. So guys, the real story about what was going on, because the guy called at the police station and talked about, I'm calling from Nyabuhase, I'm a YouTuber, and I want to report 3 people who are assaulting my family and abusing my family. I'm just sympathizing this kind of a goon boy who is going beyond and talk about there's some people who are insulting. Who is insulting who? Whenever I talk about the conmam, who is conmam? Maybe it's my relative. Huh? Conmam is my relative. So even the talk about the police asked, whom we are talking about, whom are you meaning? What do you mean? You stupid person, what do you mean? Talk about the okay, tell us the name that guy assault your family because. Talk about stupid. What is stupid? Stupid, if you want to get the real English of stupid. Stupid is stupid. Yeah. If you are stupid, you are stupid. Now, how do you want me to categorize that kind of a stupid name? A stupid is stupid. A mongoloid is a mongoloid. Huh? Insane is insane. Irregular mind is irregular mind. Huh? Obsessed in mind is obsessed in mind. So if you want to go and write an OB from Nyaboanse, you think now you have 2 shillings here to go and lure the police. How much money did they tell you if they want to write an OB while you are in Nyaboanse? How much? Go tell the people how much you are told. And you have those kind of money to go and write an OB from Nyaboanse. They told you right now, there's no one is going to hear any case in Nyaboanse, in Sirari, regarding the YouTubers because it has brought some chaotic. And this chaotic was brought with Kenge, hiring police to come and guard child molestation, girls defilement. And right now it has become a very notocode, a very notorious case that even the government, it's now approaching to get the real concept about what really happened. What really happened and how this kind of the police was shifting. And where is the OCS who was being lured with some money and was paid 60,000 or 40,000 to take care of that kind of the stupid party that was being molesting some of the ladies there. And even imagine a police is there having a gun, just putting talk about putting the hands into the pocket and drinking tea sometimes, sitting down and watching how the ladies are shaking. Imagine it's a shaker, baby, shake. Imagine a father of somebody, and talking about, oh, you are a police, you are just guarding to see no one can intervene. Imagine a police coming to tell people, move, I want to see. Stupidity of the highest order. How can a police come and talk about, oh, there's a lady called Mary who was molested with the Kenge fast driver. And whenever she was shaking there, shake it. Whenever the police talk about, no, you crowd, move this way, so that I can see through. Imagine. And they're talking about, oh, this kind of the Kenge is a very good person, has given us job, is giving us food. Stupidity of the highest order. Look at now, it's now coming for them. And the Kenge right now has thrown them into an imbroglio. Why do I say about the imbroglio? Because of one thing. They think that they want to abscond the law, they want to alterate the law, they want to use the law they want the way they want. They think about, oh, the way we are collecting bribe here in the road, they're going to be collecting from the YouTubers too. Because it had become, hey, hi, mambo. Hey, they are so pretty ladies passing through my road here. Hey. Hi, Suru. Let's go. And this is what is now getting to the reality, guys. Because we have already fallen. We have already thrown ourselves into a stupid mindicle. Because if a person can ever bring you to a notorious capillogenic things, like, I want you to make sure that you are physically getting to this kind of a platform. And yet you cannot revival. You cannot give it out. That, do you know what? We are not only depending on YouTube, but we are depending on other sources. Like pornographic, sex videos, every asset of such kind of irresponsible things. And they're coming outside to tell us, oh, you are poor, oh, you will ever stay in mad houses. Oh, sympathy after sympathy to them. Because the person who is saying we are staying in mad houses, like Lady J, has nothing to offer to the society apart from giving out 10,000 Kenya shillings to catch a plot. Stupidity of the highest order. And today they were just talking about, let me elevate this kind of a boy, because he was talking about going to be an accountant for my food. Accountant, imagine going to an area talking about I have graduated. Do you know what's the graduation, you goon? Do you think a graduation in Kenya is a graduation? Guys, let me tell you the fact. Even the Kenyans who are here watching the video, somebody to tell me if graduation in Kenya is a real graduation. Imagine a politician can go and wear the overall and go and be given the doctorate, the bachelor of, yet he never stepped in a single school. And talking about, hey, I have, is it helping you? That's why you are counting money. Talking about, oh, I'll put 10,000 so as I can catch this kind of a plot. Do you think that's how the education helped you? We are not interested with such kind of the things. What we are interested is, let the visitors who are coming to intrude, because Lady J doesn't know that the Diddy uncle is now like the father again. Because if he is antagonizing the con mom, and imagine they're going to harvest maize, the con mom is there, and the con mom is laughing. Hey! The con mom is laughing, the mouth is there. The cucumber talk about the cucumbers are shaking, helter-skelter. And now the condad is just beside there, talking about serious work. Let's work. No, you have to work. And the cucumbers of that kind of the museum is just there, sleeping. And here, the people are laughing at the other side. You know, here in Africa, guys, whenever you want to harvest some maize, they put in a crowd, a bunch. So as whenever this kind of a bunch is finished, you move to another one. So you go there as a group. So whenever they just harvesting maize, the Diddy uncle is just laughing because he knows that there's food already that he ever supplied, he ever give them so they can ever plant. And this is the reality. Because the information that has got into our own already to our own media, it means that the Diddy uncle is performing every essential duty of supplying money to that family, making sure that all the gardens are, so as he can get a shout out, he can grow the channel, which is a stupidico of the highest order, a German of the highest age of more than 70, staying at just in Kenya with no one is just available, and is coming out to tell us that, oh, whoever thinks that the Diddy uncle will be moving from the... We are not interested with you. Nobody is interested with the Diddy uncle, because only thing he is ever talking about, we have a Koinange Street in Sirari. That's where they're going to look for the prostitution girls so they can come with them at the villa. Right now, there's a person from South Africa. Do you know that? There's a lady already I've seen from the portfolio of mine. I've already seen she is undermining her own affinity there. They are already laughing there. She is staying at the villa and no one has an information that there's a lady who the Kenge driver brought, and she is staying there so that they can make a videos and grow the YouTube channel as filming from the villa. And the same position, I told you, Kenge is a person who can see buttocks and think about his buttocks are his, and not knowing they are meant for somebody else. And the real affidavit I'm telling the people is, no one is interested at the villa, because outside there we are free. We can move majestically. We can move heterozygously. We can do our own cherishment outside there with no botheration, with no hesitation of talking about, oh, this kind of a thing has to happen that way, those one have to happen those way. We are not interested with the villa. The only thing we are interested with, make sure that whatever you came to Kenya to do, and never start moving from one point to another thinking that Lady J can ever do anything to Gintu, because I can smash him like a potato. He's just a small boy who cannot even do anything, because he thinks the way he has a dread, I have bigger hair than, even me I have hair. Maybe he thinks that whenever Gintu is wearing this one, he thinks about the Gintu doesn't have hair. I can even make a dread. But I don't want such kind of the stupidity, because you look like kasongo, hey. Ugali na mboga, kasongo, hey. Ugali na mboga. So they think about, oh, whenever I do this, they are looking tags. Even going to an office, imagine whenever Lady J had some dread, whenever he baptized his own YouTube channel and got money and came with a Peugeot at home and is coming to tell people, oh, I have dread. Now he disused and he just disrespected the conduct. What did the conduct do? He put him down like a cow, like a stupid goon, like something which is like a stick, like just plucking something and throwing it down. And he was slapped, so many slaps. You'll think they're pumping water. Bang, 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 bang. And the boy was took with the Mariamu, which is the police vehicle, to the custody. And he slept there for 2 days. And he was being shaved. Everything was shaved down. And it's the thing that he can never go to the police he can never go to the police station. Why do I say so? Remember the time that this kind of the family, the conman, was ever told the truth about the real, she has been married 4 times. That whenever she was married, she has been delivering there. So if you know, get it. So whenever Masubuwan was ever talking about it, they were obsessed. And they went to the police. Whenever Lady J was told, come and write a statement, he said, no, my mom is there to write it. Why? He knows whenever they will see the dread, he is inside. Police, whenever you are in Africa, guys, I'm telling you, if you are a Rastafari and you are coming to Africa, make sure that never ever disrespect a police. If you disrespect a police, they know that any person with a dread, any person with long hair, very tall ones, shaggy hairs, it means that they are molesters, number 1. Number 2, they are gays. Number 4, they are using their body. Number 5, they are thieves. Number 6, number 5, they are scammers. And it is the real thing that's happening to Kenge family. Look at Lady J. Look at Kenge. Both of them are scammers. Number 2, they are thieves. Number 3, they are gays. Number 4, they are stupid. Number 5, they don't reason. They reason they reason like parrots. So that's the vivid response about it. So whenever Lady J goes to a police station and gets closer to a police, he knows that the hair is gone. So that's why you can never see, whenever he's talking about, that's why he was calling the police that I want to report a case and I'm at home. I wanted to go and just arrest this kind of the boys. And he was told, give us the direction of these boys. Talked about they are living in Nyabuhanse. So he was told, how much do you have for us to go for them? I'm giving you 1,000. He thinks that 1,000 is money. Can 1,000 even fuel the vehicle I'm always having here? You know, they think about, oh, they're the only family which can know how to drive. I can drive them crazy too. Because if I can decide to go and antagonize the sisters, I can go and ask the Mwangu, you know. I can go there as a German. As a German. Hello, beautiful. No. Put that one aside. Not beautiful. But if I go there with an interest, I'll say beautiful. But if I go there with no interest, hey, Gun, how are you? I'm called the Rigi. I'm coming from Nyabuhanse, and I think you know who I am. And how are you, the beautiful? She will be talking about, what do you want? Gint, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want? Do you think that this body can match you? Just showing me the buttocks. I'll be feeling very fantastic because whenever you show somebody's Nash and just standing at 360 without compromising your own affinity, just standing on yourself, I can even clap for myself because it's such an achievement. If a lady, you touch a lady this way and she turns 360, my friend, it's a crash already. Now, it was a crash, but I never thought about it because the demon ever wanted me to maybe to have a little bit of styles, to cherish and make sure that I'm antagonizing her own affinity. It's called cheggering, cheggeration, to make sure that I am antagonizing her because she needs, look at whenever it reaches the Christmas day. She told people that I'm moving from one place to go and check my boyfriend. So as you can do what? Some people, you know, guys, let me tell you a story. Are you ready?
Nai, are you ready? Nai, nikuje hapana, nikuje hapana. The real story is here. Look at the demu wangu. Just, she was in Jamaica. She said that she's moving from one town to another town to be cucumberized. Imagine telling you the fact. That's how I like such kind of a lady, because she tells you that I'm going to be cucumberized. I'm going to see my boyfriend. So as my engine, it is not working. The engine, it is crudently. It is now it is in a dry spell. So I'm getting my engine to another place so as it can be antagonized. So as you know, this kind of a lady called the Mwangu, she is having that morale. You know, it's like a person who is sniffing or smoking bang. So the bang, a person who is smoking bang, it can lead you to men. If you are a man, it can lead you to ladies. It can lead you to be weeding. If you start digging or weeding this kind of a shamba, of this kind of the plantain, you can dig a hole of it in a single day. So it can give you power of working, or it can make you dull. You'll just be looking people like a pogrom, like they have nothing to offer to the society. So it can lead you to be laughing like a stupid person, insane person. So the demon, whenever she's smoking, she has already been led to digitization. Whenever she's sitting down, it is itching. How can I find my boyfriend? How can I go to Kino? Oh, Aaron Dante. Where is Aaron Dante? Oh, Christmas list. I have to get the money. Oh, I have to buy a limousine. How can I go? So she is itched to make sure that she is going to find a person who can antagonize and open the engine. But the fakeness of her, the engine, it's too big. The engine ignition key, whenever the key is inserted, it doesn't get the meat inside. So it is for the key gets in like safari rally. So that's the biggest problem, because of highly used. You know, the more it is used, the more it is rusting. And the more it is used, the more it is wearing out. So that kind of the place, whenever we talk about the real sense about it, she's having a problem. So the way she's moving from, do you think that I can talk about, oh, I'm moving from Nyaboase, I'm going to Nairobi for a Christmas so as I can go and find my boyfriend or my girlfriend? It's a stupidity of the highest order. Do you think there's no ladies here to antagonize and make sure that things are infinitely? So we are just being challenged. So this kind of the people like such kind of the stupidity, and it's not going to look for the husband or the boyfriend. They are going to act the videos. They are going to put everything heterozygously or do whatever you want to do, because the area exposed, it is looking holy and hollow and hollow. You will wonder. Hello, Kimberly. How are you?
Fine.
You are fine? Hey, who has bought you this one? Hey, this one is good. Guys, I know how to select.
Mommy and you.
Mommy and you. So guys, the mommy here we come. So we are already onto this position. So you want to sit on me? Fantastic. Say something. How are you?
Fine.
You are fine. So what are you? Today you are smelling good. Or you are what kind of perfume have you put?
By one.
Everything is good?
Yeah.
Wow. Kimberly. Fantastic. So let me go and check the sungura. Sindio?
Yeah.
2020 sungura. Let's go and check the... Guys, I have some section here. This way, whenever we have rain water, it can come and attach itself here. And the dogs can drink water from here, or talk about chicken and some ducks, if you have some ducks here. Let's go. 20 Passy. Yeah, let's go with Kimberly. Hey, the helmet is here. Fantastic. Oh, chakula, the food is here. Oh, we have, guys, we have the rabbits here. Wow. And this is the courtesy for... Wow. Look at this one. Eh? You want to see? Okay. Kanyaga hapa. Kanyaga hapa. Yeah, kanyaga. Kanyaga na kushikilia. Hautaki. Hapana. Oh, here are they. Wow. We have some rabbits. Unataka nini? We have rabbits, guys, and we have constructed a very good cage. You want to go where? Okay, okay. Aya. Kanyaga. Wow. So umeona? Wow. Okay. Fantastic. So guys, we have some 4 rabbits here and a small one here. We have the small rabbit here. Very fantastic. Wow. Here we are. Fantastic. We have small one and we have the big one. We have the house where they're just running. Guys, it's very, very clean. Look at where they're just sleeping to the other area. So it's very enclosed. Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
For you.
For me?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Wow. So the ducks are here, guys, and we have the position is so fantastic. Let me show you. Wow. So this is the feeding area for the ducks. We have so many food here, foodstuffs here, and that's where they can just go and swim because we have a swimming pool for the ducks. Exactly. Guys, this is how ducks like. So they like water, and this is where they're just staying, and to the other area, that's where they're just laying. So I don't know if they have started laying. Let me go and check it. Wow. Let me go and check. Oh, they're just sleeping. They have not yet started laying eggs. Wow. Hey, dogs. What? Wow, how are you? Security is tight whenever I walk. So here we go. So the ducks have somewhere to swim. And here it's for the food, and this is for the food for the ducks. Hey, you want to eat the food? You'll not eat. Let's go. 20. Wait, 20. Get out, get out. This is for the ducks. It's not for the dogs. Fantastic. Wow. So guys, it's a very fantastic position that you can come and enjoy. This is an enjoyment site for everyone to come and enjoy, and for Kimberly to come and enjoy it. So thank you very much for your position. Let's go and roll with it and make sure that everything is coming to you live, and it's one-on-one from this section. I say that kudos and respect to everyone who has been tuned to make sure that everything is coming to this kind of the position live, and it's one-on-one. So here I'll be updating you much of the things gonna be coming, because we have much of the things to recover and to say about has to come out clearly one-on-one, and everything gonna be coming to you. And we have another segment coming after this one, so keep it watching, because much of it it's analytical and analytically good and highly to be recognized. So keep it tuned, keep it locked. Things coming, guys. Oh, I have already planted around this water point with much of the grass, and talk about the septic. Woo! It's very strong, guys. It's very strong. So we have already made it happen. Wow, very, very strong. Fantastic. Here is the hole to make sure that everything gonna be coming to this kind of the position live. So the dogs, keep it tuned. Don't go in. Don't go in. So they are just wondering. So the whole place is already very good, and I think everything is so fantastic whenever we come to this kind of the position to say about everything is all wagwan. So here we go. Oh, they have left here some of the spades here. Oh, guys, I've harvested charcoal already, and you can even check where the charcoal was. I've already harvested it from this position already. So the charcoal is already here, and this is some of them, because whenever you are packaging them onto the sacks, so you can find some of them have not already put off in terms of fire.
So that's why they are placed here to be put much of the soil. So whenever you want to make them put all out fire, you have to put such kind of the soil on top it, so as it can this way, yeah. So as no fire again will ever catch onto this position. So some of the other position we were putting water because of high high fire content if it was there. So that's why we have harvested already. So the ones that we have not harvested, they are here, which never we can talk about, you know, whenever you arrange the charcoal, there are some of the logs that cannot be burnt. So we have already prepared it here, and I think it's ready for we can harvest it already. So that's why you can even check the area. It's so fantastic. So we have the wheelbarrows here. Exactly. Wow, the dogs are enjoying. Hi, how are you? The vehicle is fantastic, guys, and they're talking about vehicles where we are. Firewood, fantastic. How are you, man?
I'm fine.
Everything is good.
Everything is
Hey, you are
fantastic.
eating, man.
I'm eating.
I've told you
chapati.
have my money.
Your money?
Eh.
No.
You don't have my money.
She doesn't give me.
She never gave you money.
No.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's saying that he gave me the change.
Or she gave you the change.
She don't give me, but she's saying that she gave me that day
Okay.
when we were there.
Or when we were there.
Yeah. But
The same day.
Yes.
We took firewood. But
Yes.
you gave me then.
I gave you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you gave me the money. So you don't recall.
I don't remember.
Okay, you introduce yourself, man.
It's Anasparagma here.
And you are eating. What are you eating, man?
Chapati.
Oh, chapari.
Yeah.
Still the Christmas festive?
Exactly.
Oh, the motion. Oh, yesterday was opening boxes. I think the boxes are not yet opened fully.
Not yet opened fully.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, it's Anasparagma here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a content creator.
Exactly.
Yes, go to my channel.
Yeah.
Subscribe, watch, share my videos, and also like them.
How old are you?
I'm 17 years old.
17, and you are beard already. This kind of the genes here. And the gint is, you have to bear the circumstances. Okay. See you again.
Okay.
Nice time, eh?
Yeah.
Fantastic. But
I need shout out video.
oh, onto your channel?
Yes.
Okay. Tomorrow?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Thank you. Tomorrow?
Yes.
Check me. Fantastic. So guys, let me check on the other 2-3 things that are happening onto this kind of the compound already. The chicken there. Chicken. Fantastic. The chicken are here. Some of them are onto the house there. Everything gonna be very fantastic. Guys, I have where... Oh, Kimberly. How are you, Kimberly? Are you good?
Yeah.
Ay.